I have one question.
Yeah, what's that?
Oh god.
Is the mushroom lady the woman that talks in the outro of Famous Prophets?
No, the mushroom lady is actually my mom.
Oh wow!
Yeah. Yeah, my mom
Oh
did
my-
acting when she was younger, and I said I got a part for you, mom.
Oh my
I
god!
can see that's really
Big
paid off.
role.
Oh my
Let's
God.
send it to Hollywood.
Andrew, if you're streaming, make sure you don't have a tab of your stream open, or else it'll echo. I made that mistake a few times.
A tab of my stream? What do you mean?
Like in Chrome, if you have the window of it open, it's gonna because you're capturing desktop audio, it'll play your stream.
I think I have it muted. So.
Okay, yeah, that's good.
Okay. Can anybody see it yet?
I can see it.
I have like. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I can see it right now. Oh, now I've got an ad.
All right, I'm tweeting it.
You're gonna get 3 cents from this.
I don't think I see shit from ads. I've never gotten paid off Twitch before.
Hello, Andrew.
I'm gonna subscribe to 1TraitDanger.
You only get ads if you're logged in with your account.
I'm gonna subscribe using Twitch Prime.
666 subscribers. That's pretty.
Andrew Cat, say my name. I just subscribed to you. Please say it. I'm gonna be so mad if you don't say my name. I'm gonna
Tuna
scream.
Sandwiches.
Oh my god! He said.
Can you guys hear me on Twitch?
He said it.
I have
yeah,
no
we can.
idea.
Yeah. You can hear
myself.
Me? Can you guys hear yourself on Twitch?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me mute and see.
Yeah, I definitely can. It definitely works.
Cool. Well, I'm gonna launch a server. I'm gonna call it Twitch Stream, all capitals. Join that one.
Yo,
Probably not a great idea to show your Steam name on stream.
Why not?
We are all going to
You might get a ton of friend requests.
Oh, it's.
I mean, whatever.
Maybe a bunch of people want to be his friend.
I mean, I think a bunch of people do.
Yeah.
I do.
I do as well.
So I'm curious if the chat overlay works.
It does. I can see it.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys can see it. I can't see it though. Straight
Yeah, I'm watching your stream right now. It's on there.
Yeah,
it works.
I chat. Hi.
Huh. Wonder why I can't see it.
Can we get some positive chat?
Yeah, it definitely works.
Right now, one more person gotta join.
I guess you are my little Come here.
I hate you so much.
You gotta stop with the Kermit impression.
That like overlaid with the ad too perfectly and really just jolted me.
Brian Paul.
So, does anybody know how to make the chat show up on my screen instead of just for you guys?
If you have the Twitch app,
Wait, you want it to show up on your game while you're playing?
Yeah.
I don't know if you can do that.
Oh, really?
If you have
if you could probably just pull it up on your phone, like pull up the stream on your phone and just have it off.
Well, interestingly enough, my phone is also the camera that I'm streaming with.
Oh.
Do you have multiple monitors?
No, I don't. So I guess
I can watch it.
So I guess why don't you guys just keep an eye on the chat? If anybody has a good question, let me know.
I'm gonna read every single message out loud.
This one says hi, Andrew.
This one says hi. Hello, love.
Someone said disco crazy. Oh yeah.
That's good.
Someone said what's up in chat.
Thumbs up.
The sky.
So, can anybody tell how the volume is? Like, is the game music too loud compared to your voices, vice versa?
The game music's a little.
Okay, I'm gonna turn the game music down.
Yeah, it's a bit. Well, it might be because of the main menu. I don't think the rest of the game's that loud, right?
What's the?
Andrew, should I be Tommy?
You can be whoever. I mean, I'm sure we're gonna have plenty of people. Yeah. So by the way, Emmy's in here. The co-creator of the game. So if anybody has questions for Emmy, feel free to ask.
Hello.
Emmy, what's your favorite color?
Favorite color?
Yeah.
I'm a normie.
Good night, Andrew.
That's quite the normie color.
Okay, people in chat want your voice to be louder.
People in chat want my voice to be louder. How's that?
Yeah, the same game music.
They said game music's too loud?
Hey, if you're a Sony, beat up Andrew.
Yeah. Beat Andrew up. Beat him up. Beat his ass.
Yo, fuck his shit up.
Hey, Emmy, why is poop
Give your big one.
How's the...
Why is what censored?
Why is poop censored?
Because that's a very naughty word.
How's my mic volume now?
It's not a naughty word.
You can't even like say button. Like if you try to type button like this, it one trait danger.
I think the volume is better now.
You guys are all very naughty. Those are words that you can't say.
Oh,
This is a kid's game.
Be able to say but on this server. I don't.
We, as a designers, we did not want you to be able to say that.
It
It was the purposeful choice.
Family
Tony Baloney is a great
You wanted to make it
role
hard to
And-
coordinate throughout the maze.
If we notice
I'm
any
gonna
other
go
naughty
slow,
words,
guys.
we can
You guys
add
do
them
what
to
you
the no say list.
I'm
fart
going
is
in early
eccentric.
on the
Pog,
sled race.
pog.
Oh, wait. We can't
We're
get through the portal.
we're
at the same
considering-
time.
How's my voice now? Chat. Can the chat hear my voice well now? You know, I fucking hate that shit.
Yeah,
and everyone's
great.
like, hey,
People
hey,
are saying
chat.
people are saying it's good.
Hey, chat. You know,
Wait.
how's it going, chat? Like, I know that's like
Yeah,
the
people are saying
only
it's good.
that's the only way to address the chat room, but I don't like that. That's the only way to address the chat room.
Why don't you
Yeah,
make up
think of a
a
nickname
name
for
right
it.
now for the
Yeah.
chat room?
Yeah.
I
Make it
wish
an entity.
I wish I could think of a better name than chat. It sucks. I hate it though.
Hey,
Okay,
furries!
Wait, we gotta be careful.
Shut up! One at a time!
The same time,
One at
the
a
game's
time.
gonna break if we go through it. at the same
File.
time. Oh, God.
Oh, you guys are trying to go sledding? I already got my powers.
No, you didn't.
You guys
No,
are
you
just
don't.
I'm gonna go get the first
I
map
literally
piece.
have
I think
my
that's what I'm gonna
powers.
do. I'm gonna go get
Are you
that.
gonna do that race?
Yeah, I'm gonna go race Cosset right now.
You're probably gonna win. It's so hard.
How do you get your powers?
You just gotta race and then you gotta get all the boosts in one, and then you have to land. Sometimes, like, if you get all the boosts, you just don't land, and it makes me want to cry.
Oh, I think I missed a boost.
Yeah.
Alright, racing
To
Cosset
call
now.
us the traitors.
Colin fucked me over, Venom.
It's not my fault. You're just bad.
Shut up. I hate this.
Second
game.
try.
Better.
This game's so swag moment.
No.
Uh-oh.
I just
Andrew,
missed
are
a
you
bunch of the
Andrew? Are you good at the track race?
Yeah, I'm about to beat him
Truck
right
race?
now. Yeah.
Holy shit.
Is the truck race inspired by On the Run from Cosset?
It definitely is. Yeah. Did
Thank
you
God.
take a close look at
It's
the
not letting
truck?
me sled for some reason.
I wish I hadn't. It's really mean. I was really excited that I was gonna beat him, and then I read the truck, and then I lost the race. It just demoralized me.
What did the truck say?
What's the point
It
of a
said
line
the
for
truck
sled?
says "eat shit" on the back of it, and then it's a spinning head of Cosset.
I just missed the whole second jump.
Hey, we got a map.
Oh, the sled button looks like it's broken for a lot of people.
Yeah, it's not working for me.
Oh no.
I think you have to
Really?
rejoin. Yeah, because we've seen that happen before. I think Eric said that happened to him. You just had to rejoin.
Yeah, if two people try to get in at once.
Yeah,
just
it
fucks
says
up.
single file only for a reason, guys.
listen
Lot
to
of bugs.
Imagine not having your
Yeah,
powers.
you gotta listen to the penguin.
Yeah,
Bug is a
Dan.
feature.
Dan, you really fucked up, buddy.
I'm gonna flex on these morons.
Dan
Hey,
got
I got my
wrecked.
powers first.
I got my powers too.
Wait, no, I'm
God,
stuck.
You missed everything.
Do you guys know you can throw snowballs while you're on the sled?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did that once, and I was like, why did I just stand up?
So I just beat the race, and I got stuck in one of the
Hey
ice.
Colin, watch. Oh.
No.
Andrew, some people are saying
trying to disrespect you, come on.
volume's too quiet now.
They're saying what's too quiet?
No!
These people can never be pleased.
They're saying the game volume's too quiet. Okay,
Yeah.
I got it. All right. Ask them how this is. Also, let them know that I
I can
can't
hear you.
chat. I can't see what you're saying. I have to be relayed this information. I thought I was gonna have it like overlaid in game for myself, but I guess it's only for you guys.
I can read the
I'm
chat
working as
to
a
you, Andrew.
relay.
Well, here's a great test. Let them know if they can hear this.
Can you hear that?
Now it happened.
They're
Nobody's.
unresponsive.
Yeah.
Well, it's gotta
Yeah,
be
they can
delayed.
Yeah, you can definitely hear that.
Hell yeah, Andrew, they can hear that.
There's
Okay,
a really
sick.
good response. They're very positive about that.
We're getting some
They better be.
pogs. Can we get some pog champs?
I don't
Yeah,
think
we
we
get
can
some
hear
pog
you.
champs in chat.
Hog champs in the chat.
Pog champs. Why people
Why did I
happy?
flip?
Andrew,
Can we
please.
get some
talk.
Monka S?
Andrew,
in
please.
chat?
No Monka S.
I know my Twitch emotes. I think I just missed those boosts because someone else got them.
Yeah, it was me. I'm just better than you.
Guys, you gotta be patient.
We're getting pogs. We are getting pogs in chat. That's always a plus.
Thank you for the pog champs.
Thank you for the 500 bits.
So now Twitch, you see we got a map piece now. I collected that from the race. We need 4 of those to beat this game.
You should get the one in the saloon.
Andrew, I'm in Purgatory right now. If you want to do the Purgatory map.
Yeah, I'll come there in a second. I'm just gonna get the saloon. Alright, chat, check this out. Kill me. Easy.
Wait, so someone asked if there's gonna be a recording of the game.
Yeah, it should be on Twitch.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so it's gonna be saved for 2 weeks, and then so I just download it from Twitch or something.
So someone in the chat's recording. I'll probably be an upload.
Andrew, is that weed?
Yeah.
Yeah, part of the puzzle was to figure out what strain it was.
Yeah, you know what's interesting? You know what's interesting about this video is that this was the second take I did of it, but the first take I had to do a day before because
I was gonna ask. Yeah.
I got unbelievably high filming both of these takes, and so the first take was extra funny, and it's a video that none of you guys are gonna see because it wouldn't fit in the game. It was too long. It was like a 6-minute video of me just ranting, and I ended up smoking an entire 1-gram joint, and then by the end of the video, I can't even talk. I'm so high, and so I was like, okay, I gotta refilm this.
When will we get a clean rip?
Surely Lombardi's World Game of the Year Director's Cut Edition.
Is that just
God,
bullying?
can we please?
How did you feel about not being featured in the Game Awards? I was really mad
So
about
yeah, we
that.
talked to Jeff after the Game Awards
You
about
wanna
our
know?
disappointment.
You wanna know how I feel?
Like Cyberpunk.
I feel nothing about it because the Video Game Awards are so meaningless to me. I know where my game stands. This is one of the best games
You
ever
know your
made.
game's the best.
I mean, Hades lost. What a.
They actually just didn't include it
Lost
because
art
they wanted to
direction?
give the other games a
Pretty
chance.
wild.
Yeah, that's the problem. I think when the games get too good, they can't improve them.
Someone want to step on that?
Nah. The judges couldn't get past the sledding.
Someone has to go near the Eric. Go near the cross. There you go.
Everyone else.
No, stay near it. If you get too many people near the cross, then it doesn't work.
Well, you can only go one at a time.
Ow.
So somebody wants to step on it, that'd be great. I'm getting
One of the
trolled
Tommies
right
leave.
Only.
now. Getting absolutely trolled.
Someone in chat said.
Just as many bugs in it.
So someone in chat asked if you could explain the.
Stay away from the cross.
Someone in chat asked what?
If you could explain the puzzle.
Oh, this puzzle right here? Well, first let me get the fucking map piece, and then I'll explain it. Why don't one of you step on that thing? Does anybody want to do that? Anybody want to stand there?
No, I think back away from it, back away from it, and then go up to it again.
Hey, I'm gone.
Everyone hates Cyberpunk 2077. It seems like. That's what I'm getting.
Does somebody want to go
Get really far away
stand
from
there?
it. Andrew, you may be too close. I don't actually know.
I'm not too close. I built this
Okay.
fucking game.
Oh, I
I
guess
know
you
where the
made the
trigger
game.
is. Somebody go stand there.
Oh, I got it.
Thank you.
Wait, what's
Map
the
piece appears.
server called?
So they want to know how this puzzle works, the Hebrew puzzle.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me explain it to you. So the whole idea behind this puzzle is there's 9 of these numbers matched up with the Hebrew symbol, and Will is in this area. I don't know if you can hear this.
Does one turn away and not return? Why then have these people?
He's speaking a Bible verse. He's reading a Bible verse all about repentance. And if you look at all these paintings, they're all paintings that have to do with repentance. Then you'd walk over to this big wall up here, which says repent and be saved. And you have to type in the correct code that corresponds to the Hebrew letters and the numbers. Now, how you know that is if you listen closely to Will's Bible verse, he is using a Bible verse that uses the word repent, right? The theme's repent. And obviously Will made this fucking puzzle, not me, blame him. And you have to spell out repent in Hebrew using these letters, and then the numbers that are associated with those Hebrew letters, you type into that wall and you get the map piece. So I think the only map piece we have left is the forest map piece. Is that right? Yeah, looks like we got 3 up here.
Andrew, did you know that one of the paintings over there has a only one of them has a
Happy
gold
Hanukkah,
border around it?
Everyone.
and we thought that was
the Miracle of Lights.
You thought the gold border had something to do?
Jewish?
Yeah, we found the names of all the paintings, and we were like looking at all of them, and only one of them had a gold border, and like this one painting was really hard to find on Google, so we were like transfixed on this painting for so long, like trying to figure out what it meant, and it just meant nothing.
So who figured it out eventually? Who figured out the problem?
It was some person in this Discord. I don't remember what their name was, but like they were in the voice chat, and we were just standing here like banging our heads on the wall, like in pain, trying to figure this out. And
everyone was like throwing 3 different numbers. Yeah, 420 because Andrew smokes weed, or like one's Master Chief's like number, and then like some guy, the person not in voice chat just walks up to the wall and then it starts turning. We're like, what? Huh?
Yeah, it was like nobody said, "Oh, I got it." We were just like still like so confused, and then it just opened.
What I tried to do is I looked up like we found the title of the painting and it was about Mary Magdalene from like the Bible and stuff. And so I looked up every Bible verse that had flipped numbers.
Yeah.
We talked about Mary Magdalene for like probably like 10 minutes, and I was like, why the fuck isn't this working? Like, it was just...
That's great. So I know I told the people in the Discord this, but this mushroom lady right here, if you want to listen to her voice line, this is actually my mother who recorded this voice line. And so what she's asking us for right here is she wants to get high as hell in the forest, trip balls, and we have to collect a mushroom for her. Now, interesting about that is, yes, it was my mother, but second part that's interesting about that is she didn't understand what the phrase trip balls meant, and I had to explain it to her, but I waited till after she recorded it to explain it to her.
What was her?
Like chill with it?
Yeah, what was her
reaction? Yeah.
She just kind of like rolled her eyes back. She doesn't care.
Now I can lay down to do that if she knew what it meant.
Did you get a free copy of this game?
Oh yeah, she's got a copy. So we got this last map piece.
You gotta get her into the speedrunning scene.
Wait, where are you guys?
Maze.
On the...
Wait, do we
Are you
have
going to
all
Maze
the
now?
map pieces?
Yeah.
We got all the map pieces now.
Let's go.
So you did the maze now?
I'm headed to the maze, yep.
Alright.
Everyone bring up your maps.
Fuck. You're too fast.
Everyone get ready to cry.
So,
Andrew,
does that...
Dad get a copy?
What'd you say?
I'm still sledding.
Did Damien's dad get a copy?
Yeah, he got a copy. Do you guys want to figure out who wants to do what part of the maze? So anybody in the chat right now, if you're wondering, after you collect all 4 of the map pieces, these light posts show up in the maze that kind of guide you to the different points in the maze. And the idea behind the maze is you need to go step on 4 different triggers in the right order to open a gate at the end of the maze. So not only do you have to be able to get to the end of the maze, you have to unlock a gate at the end of the maze by doing what we're about to do here.
I can go to the gate if you...
I'm gonna go purple.
The maze out with so much.
I'm just gonna.
Oh, so do people want to just go to certain spots and then we'll just do?
Yeah,
1, 2, 3,
I'm gonna
4?
go to the gate.
Okay. Does anybody?
And we know the order,
I'm
right?
going green. I'm going green.
Does somebody want to do orange?
Orange isn't very hard to go. You just gotta go straight left. Actually, you know what? I'll go orange. And then I'll go... Well, I guess I can't go to the gate. Somebody else has to go to the gate.
I'll go to the
is
gate.
he-
I'll go to the gate.
I just saw you. Are you sledding?
I'm still sledding.
Oh, I'm still-
Dude,
Oh my God.
I'm about to come sled. Hold on.
Andrew, someone in the chat asked, would you play this game on stream with your mom?
Too fast for me.
Would I play this game on stream with my mom? There's no fucking way my mom would be able to play this game. There's not a chance in the world. She would love
wait,
to
isn't
watch me play this game, but I doubt she'd even be able to figure out how to walk. Like, she never has played a game in her life.
Maybe we can get her to attempt to announce a speed run.
Yeah. Alright, I'm at orange.
Have her try to figure out what's going on.
Have any of the other bandmates gotten past the sledding?
I don't think so, actually. I don't think any of the other members.
You should get them to play it on stream sometime.
They might even be in here right now. I know Will said he might stop by if he has time, but he's probably being quiet if he's here. So try to sniff him out.
Hello,
I will.
If he's here, he's probably just hanging out in the town.
Smells like Toledo in here.
I thought Will wasn't a gamer.
I am not a gamer. I have no time for games.
All right, I'm at the gate when you guys are ready.
I'm at orange.
Yeah, I'm at green.
Sorry,
Wait, I've never actually gotten past the sledding because my back.
It's
Is anyone at green?
fucking lost.
so intense.
I'm at pink, purple, pink, purple.
Is anybody at green?
Press green. Yeah, I'm
Yeah, there's two of us.
Okay,
at
there's
green.
green. There's goes green.
Everybody, make sure you're not too close to your buttons.
So someone wants to do orange.
Someone asked if Lombardi's World's getting a sequel, or is there like future update plans?
Well, I know there's surely going to be an update when the album comes out. We're going to do like an in-game performance, right? So you can come and listen to the album a day early, and there'll be a little bit of a show for you.
Holy shit! That's
And then after that,
Oh my god, hold on, I'm stuck.
I would like to put this game out on open source. I don't really know how that would work, but I would like the game to be given to the community. So if people want to take the helm on just adding to the world, that would be cool. I don't really know how to do that, and so if I figure it out, I'll release it to the public. Otherwise, it'll probably stay stagnant.
Have fun
What
doing
about
networking,
mods for
guys.
this game?
Should be a blast.
What'd you say?
Steam Workshop.
I said, have fun, community, doing the networking. It'll be
Yeah.
really fun.
I mean, hopefully it's somebody that knows what they're doing.
Yeah.
Has anyone stepped on orange yet?
I just did right now.
Okay, go pink.
All right, pink.
Blue.
Blue.
Wait, guys, I'm sorry. I got stuck in one place and I killed myself to try to like respawn, and now I'm in the fucking like repent puzzle.
Let's go.
We already got it. Don't worry.
Oh,
Yeah,
how do I leave?
Oh, are you guys in the gate? Okay.
Press R to respawn.
Okay.
I am trapped in the maze.
Oh, thank you.
Moron.
Look for the bright yellow lanterns.
Okay.
I will be right back.
I think so. So someone in chat's asking about how when you decided to make collaboration such a big part of the game, like.
When I decided to make this an online game. I mean, that was the vision of the game from the get-go, to make this a collaborative game. I mean, the downfall of that is that to really enjoy this game, you need to have a lot of people playing it. But for anybody that can get a group together, it's pretty cool. So we're gonna need a Tommy down here if anybody can get down here. I guess a trait too. Now that I think about it.
Oh, I'd actually love to
I'm
be
on my
down
way.
there.
You can do it Stony only.
You only need Stony.
Oh really? Yeah. Well,
Stony's
maybe
the only character.
if we can get a trait down
Yeah, we
here,
figured out.
that'd be cool. But otherwise, yeah, I could do the bomb jump. Yeah, I see. I think I just figured out the bomb jump. Yeah. So chat, these guys have been doing
Oh my God, you did
exploits
it.
of the
You
game.
just did it first try.
That's crazy.
So that you
Oh,
can,
we
you
also
can
figured
jump
out
on your
that
own
the bomb jump, like, it's really difficult to do. Like, it's all dependent on your ping and like how close you are to the server. So if you're like, it changes depending on how close you are to the server. Like
Yeah, so server
when
server
you press the
host
button.
has like the easiest time doing the.
Yeah, luckily I'm the host. Yeah.
That's good.
Okay, well I guess I'll try to.
You suck.
So if we don't have it, oh, we do have a trait down here. Okay, Brat, you can do the warp.
What the hell do I do?
Just teleport, warp up to that thing.
Give your
Oh wait,
boots,
hold on.
Brat.
None of the Stonies pressed the button. Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on. Wait for the other Stony.
Sorry, I haven't done this before.
No, it's fine. Yeah, now teleport over there. Oh wait.
Okay,
Where's
now
the
you can go.
Oh.
Yeah.
Alright.
So teleport to the other
Now
side and
this
then
is
hit that
bugging.
button. Yep, there you go.
Oh, alright.
Kind of running around, chilling.
Here's Seth. It looks like him.
All right. So does a trait want to go up there? Oh shit, trait. So you've never done this part, huh, trait?
Alright. No.
You should grab the key.
Yeah, I'll grab the key.
Go up. Oh, there.
Let me show the chat Seth.
I like his hat. Did you model that, or did you just like find that on the internet?
I found this guy on the internet. But my favorite part about him is that he follows you around. He looks at you. He's a creepy little fucking cat. How creepy is that?
What is he saying?
He's actually modeled directly after Seth.
It looks just like him.
This
You can tell.
is Seth's voice, by the way. Seth voiced this character.
What is he
Seth has a
saying?
voice?
What is he saying? Well, if you guys shut the fuck up, we can listen to it.
I can't wait to boogie. Hey, you have nice eyes. You sure know how to fill out a pair of boots.
I just told Seth, send me like the creepiest like 60 seconds of audio you can muster. And that's what he sent me. He said, you sure fill out a pair of boots. You know, he's throwing a solo party down here. He's got his little party hat on.
Oh. We're getting people saying, why is Seth a cat? Which I think is a silly question. I think that's...
Why isn't Seth a cat?
Exactly.
So, Bratfrau, do you know how to do this part?
No, I do not.
Okay, so you're the guy that kind of starts the whole timer, and then one of us Stonies is gonna throw a bomb into that bucket, and then when you're standing on that little platform up there, you're gonna allow 2 platforms to spawn in front of me here, and then I can get up there and hold the trigger for you, and then you're gonna jump across and warp to this trigger up here. So hopefully that makes some sense. So when that bucket respawns, go ahead and step on that trigger. So go right now. Yep, and then stay there. So now I'll jump here. And now there's a warp for you that just spawned there. So you'll have to jump across and warp to it. That. And then that'll allow me to jump over here.
Still in the maze?
Y'all gotta let me stay on this platform.
And then, yes.
Tuna freeze it, wait.
Tommy, you'll have to freeze that platform.
Yeah, it's just like when there's multiple people on the button and like...
Oh,
Yeah,
okay, yeah. So only one person has to be up there.
Yeah, so everyone but me should hop.
Yeah.
Andrew, were we supposed to be able to get up on this stove thingy?
Yeah, you can. So let's reset. Let's reset so we can do this.
Get off my flank!
No.
I'm using echolocation with the bombs to see where I am in the maze, and it's just not working.
Okay, here you can start it now, bro.
Lost in here.
Yeah, like a dolphin.
I'm trying to follow these lambs.
There you go, bro.
Yeah, he made it.
Someone's up there? Alright, cool.
But by the time I
Yeah,
get
I'll wait for you, Dale. If you want to show.
I kind of want to get up there too. Maybe I could bomb jump up there.
I found the yellow lantern!
You can.
Yeah, you
That's how we did
This is
it.
huge.
You gotta go on the moving platform, and then, like, whenever the button's pressed, you just bomb jump up to the top.
Right.
You can just dash. You can just dash
There you go,
onto the
Bratfrau.
platform since I'm sticking on it.
So yeah, Tommy, if you
Dude,
wanna
is it
freeze
normal?
that again.
Is it normal if when you're sledding, if you just like
Oh, wait.
die
I'm so
in the air randomly, or is my computer?
It's timed, isn't it?
So now we're collecting the
like
bullet.
a
This is the
certain
first
bit.
piece of the gun, chat. This is the very
Oh,
first
that
piece you
makes
need to defeat Lombardi.
Oh shit, we got the bullet.
So, is there a way to get... We just have to kill ourselves, right?
Yeah, that's the only way out of here. I prefer the die here
There's
spot.
the Pog champ in the chat.
Great.
Please.
Yeah,
Hella
we
Pog.
need 1 billet.
Pog champs for life, chat. Pog. I don't know if you guys know this, but this is the international symbol for Pog, what I'm doing here. Pog champs.
I just found the end of the maze just now.
Oh, we're all dead. Kill yourself and come over here. In game.
Too late, Colin. It's over for me.
Lots of Pog champs in the chat.
And then you said Pog, and it just blew up.
Yeah, the entire chat just lost its mind after you said that.
Chat says
Good.
you're a Pog champ expert.
Hey, so
I don't
someone in
even
chat
know
is
what
asking
Pog
me, you're my little
means.
Pog champ.
What the fuck does Pog even mean?
You're not gonna swear on.
Do you know it means play the game?
You fucking said it.
You,
He said
Oh my god.
He said it.
Wait, Pog means play of the game? You're missing a letter. It'd be pot G.
No, I think it's just
Yeah, but
good.
Pog
I think
sounds
it's
better.
just positive.
yeah, and you see can you see the chat? You see that little guy?
I can't see the chat. I mean, I could pull up the chat. Yeah, I've seen that face before. Yeah, when I've streamed before, I've seen that. Yeah.
You see that guy? Yeah.
Andrew, please make the pog face. Oh.
What do you mean, make the pog?
You see that thing, like the face?
Should we go kill the mini boss?
It's an emote.
Make a circle with your mouth.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Sure. You can kill this boss with 2 Stonies, because Stony's the best character.
So many Stonies.
You can solo it.
Yeah, you definitely can.
You can solo the boss with any character. What?
Oh my god.
But especially with Stony, because he's the best.
Someone in chat is asking to say, "You're my little pog champ."
No.
That sounds like a trap. I'm not doing that.
It definitely is.
But it will get you a lot of tweets.
All I'm saying, chat, is you gotta be careful.
Watch out for the portal. Single file.
A banned word in Lombardi's.
All fucking day.
So, Jeff,
Okay? All
be
fucking day
cautious.
explaining this to you dumb motherfuckers. Even when no one's here, I'm fucking
Wait, where'd
saying this shit,
Andrew go?
okay?
I
That's how
fucking
fucked
love
up
Andrew.
this job is, okay? Lombardi is on my fucking ass about this shit, alright?
Okay.
Penny is the last NPC I put in
Never
this
go
game,
through a portal with
and
another friend at the same
Penny
time.
explains why you can't go through a portal with 2 people at once, because I suck at coding, and you get stuck if 2 people go through it once. But as you can see by listening to the Penguin, I was kind of over making this game at this point, and so the quality of the content really hit a low here.
And this is what we're gonna have to roll with. We're not here to talk about that, okay? We're here to talk about portals, okay?
Is there podcast?
I'll be example of one.
Blue. That's
Andrew, are you a Weezer fan?
Weezer's alright.
No response.
So I wanna show everybody on Twitch my favorite part of the game. My favorite part of the game is these little dogs, these night dogs, and they're being led by the commander. And they're saying that he's explaining how he's gonna take them up to the top of the mountain where they can fight the polar bear, the mini boss. And now let me show you my favorite part of the game. I was almost in tears laughing when I put this in the game. Let me show you this.
It's great.
All right.
Have something.
The voice acting is top
I knew
tier.
it was coming.
This is actually my favorite part as well.
Are you trying to kick people off with the bomb?
I'm sorry.
This is my favorite part of the game right here.
This made it all worth it.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
And my favorite part about this is that there's literally nothing you can do to help him. He's just fucked.
Oh, he's dying!
Oh yeah, this guy.
Alright, let's make our way up.
How much did you have to pay Ethan to do the lines for the spider?
He did it for free. Ethan's a great sport. He'll do whatever.
Anything?
Was this picture? Did you take that picture of him for the game, or did that already exist?
No, I asked him to take that picture for me. I told him to just do a costed ass picture with him in front of a bunch of code, and he nailed it.
Wait,
yeah,
so
so I don't know if the
Ethan?
chat knows, but every spider has a little cube with Cosset's head on it. He's the boss from Cosset's World, which is the last game.
Just a big cube.
What's the canonical look for Cosset?
Oh wait. Okay, wait. This is a question. Who is Tommy?
Tommy is a character that's going to appear on the next album. You haven't met him yet.
Thank God.
Is there a is there a person behind Tommy? Is it like?
I think we're gonna find out, right?
Is Tommy based on a person? Not in real life, no. But he's definitely going to be a character on the next album.
That's good.
Who voices Tommy?
I voiced Tommy in the game, but I might get somebody else. Will's friend Skuro might end up voicing it for the album, because Skuro's got a great voice. Skuro's actually the one that does the announcer voice in the Cosset race part.
I was wondering who that was.
Yeah, I just asked him to ad-lib something, and he came up with like a great 60 seconds of material, so we threw it in the game.
Someone asked if Farmer/Townboy is a character on the next album.
If what?
Farm/Townboy is a character.
No, the whole Gus saga is its own standalone thing. It's more related
Wait,
to
somebody's
Lombardi's
sledding
World.
down here.
8-minute masterpiece.
Wait, do snowballs damage enemies?
Yeah, they do.
Oh my God, they do.
I
F. We have to be in snow.
Where did you guys go? I keep falling off of the bridge. I'm not good at gaming.
Oh god. Oh no.
Andrew, do you want to all the way before you get up here?
We're climbing the mountain, Lena.
Talking to my therapist about Lombardi's World for the.
I think anybody that plays Lombardi's World is surely gonna have a word with their therapist about it. This game was built to be pain.
It certainly has succeeded in that.
Yeah.
Anybody that's played
game
this
kinda
game
fucking
has felt just immense frustration, and that's exactly the
I'm already
point of the game.
scheduled to get a
Because I wanted
lobotomy
all
after
of
this,
you to feel exactly what I felt creating this fucking piece of shit game. And so anybody that's tried sledding, you know how I felt.
Is the quote about the lady in High to Death about Lombardi's World?
Highly doubtful. That would be a question for Will.
I played this game yesterday with a few friends, and we got to the part where you need like the mushroom to see all the platforms, and we didn't know that you needed that, so we were just like jumping for 45 minutes, like, really angry.
Yeah,
we were just like, "This is an evil game. This was designed by evil."
Well, I mean, I gave you a hint
when we were
there
trying
was a
to go
hint.
through the maze.
You must have missed the hint. You should have seen it.
No, I
Should've been
saw
there.
it, and I was just like, "Oh yeah." That meant I should just jump forward, but I was stupid.
The thing that made me most angry was doing this part and doing the part where you like use the hammer to break open the snow. And like we had all the other pieces, but we knew we were missing the hammer. But we saw it in the tree, and we figured out this whole puzzle. And we were so happy that we finally got it. And there was like a hammer, and then it just wasn't the hammer we needed.
All right, so here's the mini boss fight, chat. This was voiced by my roommate Aaron, great voice actor.
Hey, if you're a stony, do a slam attack on him.
PogChamp's in chat.
Oh man, he's gonna die.
Pog.
He doesn't stand a chance.
Push it.
Oh wait, oh he lost aggro.
He de-aggroed. Yeah, he gains full health if he de-aggroes.
Oh man. Did you mean to make sledding the hardest part of the game?
I wanted it to be pretty hard, yeah.
Did you want like open on such a big
Come here, you little fuck!
like
Now we can play patty cake!
Yeah, it's only the start.
Get back here! I still haven't been able to get past, like, Tuna sent me a whole ass video on sledding and I still can't do it.
There we go. So we beat the mini boss.
A bunch of people just died.
Yeah, he fucked a lot of people up. But now we opened up this portal here that we can go through. And now if you've gotten the key, as you can see in the bottom right hand corner of my screen, I've gotten the key from Seth's party. And now we can open Seth's chest up here. And this has the hammer in it.
Oh, we can. Okay. And now, did we kill ourselves?
I'm gonna take the portal back and go to town.
Oh wait, it spawns you here.
I'm getting jacked, nerd. I am.
Oh, you got your upgrades? Congrats.
Fucking get it together.
Somebody in chat asked you, Andrew, why the large barrel?
Why the large barrels?
Yeah, what's up?
I think originally in my mind I had this idea that I was going to do like some sort of blacksmith like area with some like blacksmith NPCs and some other activity to do up there. And then I got sick of making goddamn video games, so I stopped. So now there's just big barrels.
You're gonna find that that's often the answer.
Andrew, do you know you can skip this parkour over here?
With Sony, yeah.
Like entirely?
Yeah. But I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it the noob way, so everyone can get a good look at it.
Oh yeah.
And this town music, Will and I threw this town music together in a couple days. We had a good time doing it.
Is the soundtrack ever gonna like be out anywhere, or is it just?
Well, I figured one of you guys will probably rip it onto YouTube, so I don't need to do that.
I need.
What do you fuck off?
I need to listen to Sled Till You're Dead or something. Like.
Well, keep an eye out because on Will and I already started working on the second version of that song, which is going to be released on Christmas. It's a little bit of a Christmas track.
I'm so excited.
Yeah, every time I hear that song now, I'm just filled with visceral rage. So.
You should be. You should be. Absolutely.
It's like hearing an iPhone ringtone out of context. When will we get a clean rip of the game over thing?
Oh my
When one of you guys wants to rip it. I'm not.
Is
gonna
it
rip.
okay? Wait, hold on. Something.
Oh, somebody fucked me.
Oh.
That's good.
Wait, was that you?
Yeah, someone fell on the platform right before I got to it. That was great.
That was me. I jumped off the skull's head.
Guess who's getting blacklisted from the next concert?
Someone else just
The
tried to
first time
fuck
I
me
was
and
doing
I
this
overcame
parkour,
it.
the skull actually scared me. And
Well,
made
that's
me
why I
jump
put the
off.
skull in. Yeah, the skull is supposed to scare you. Yeah.
I think
It definitely works.
Ah, shit.
I think someone said if you had to take crunch.
Why the fuck is this zombie following me?
Wait, what'd you say?
I think someone said.
This zombie is following.
To do the game. Did it take crunch? Did you have to like work overtime?
To make this game? Let me put into perspective for you how hard it was to make this game. Emmy and I made this game over the course of about 8 months. In that 8 months, I probably put 2,500 hours into it. So you can do the math.
Oh my god.
That's a lot of hours every day. It was a lot of work. Mostly because I don't know what I'm doing, or I didn't know what I was doing when I started this game. Secondly, making a game online, making an MMO, is actually extremely difficult to do. There's a lot of code that's involved in doing that. And it was a learning experience, and it took a lot of fucking time to do. So, you know, when I hear people complaining about like bugs and stuff, I'm like, well, you can go fuck yourself because you don't know how to fucking make it.
But did your like idea come through like as you wanted it to?
Oh, definitely. Yeah, I mean, look what we're doing right now. There's a bunch of people running around in real time in a video game, right? That was always the original intent of the game, was to just make an online community, a bunch of people running around, moving around, they can punch each other in the face, right? And then everything else was sort of second to that. I knew Lombardi was going to be the boss. That was always the plan. But I didn't really know how it was going to happen. I just knew that I wanted to do an MMO, and he was going to be the boss.
Did you speak to him about that?
I did.
Yeah,
I actually had a phone call with him, probably like a month before the game came out, and like he knew he was going to be a character in a video game that I was making, but he didn't really understand that he was the final boss and that everyone was trying to kill him. But that phone call where I explained it to him was really funny. It was just a lot of like long sighs and like kind of laughing. I mean, he's just a really funny guy. He's a great sport. He's gonna be on the next 1TD album as well. Like he's down to play along.
Oh my god.
So yeah, big shout out to Chris Lombardi for sure.
Are you gonna get him to distribute 1TraitDanger 3 on final?
What's it been like, Andrew, seeing so many of the comments thinking that this game was made as like a fuck you to Chris Lombardi? Have you seen those comments?
Well, when the
funny.
Paste article came out, that the headline was literally like Andrew Katz of Car Seat Headrest makes game killing Chris Lombardi, founder of Matter Records. Like, of course they use the word kill because all journalism is clickbait these days. But when I saw that, I was like, oh my god, people are going to think this is like a big fuck you game. But obviously, anybody that's playing the game understands that this is a big joke, and like clearly Chris is in on it. There's no way I would make the game if he was not okay with it. So he's a great sport for sure.
Yeah.
So I mean, in reality, I don't care about those comments because those are just people that don't really understand what the game is. So that's fine.
It was the Paste comments that were very much like, oh my god.
Yeah, the Paste article
isn't
was funny.
wrong. We literally kill him.
Yeah.
We shoot him with a giant gun.
Yeah, he gets killed.
I think the big flying evil Matador Records thing that says "eat shit" on it's a nice touch.
Wait,
yeah, the Matter Record sign. Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
Andrew, why is the Spotify biography for 1TraitDanger just Ask Lombardi?
Oh, I thought
like
I thought I
knows all
changed
the
that. I
secrets.
think it's different now. If you go read it right now,
Oh
it
wait,
should be
I
different.
keep getting. Wait, yeah, I'm going to go read it. I keep getting updates for it because I've added them to like all of my playlists, and it's just like I was like, oh, there, he's updating it again. So.
Right.
Hold on.
Hey, whoever's
Let's
that
see.
trait? Who's that trait that just fell? Come back up here. We need you to warp. We need you to warp up here so you can let us all up.
You just need stone.
Yeah, go to your left. Go to your left. Yeah, go up that.
Stony supremacist.
Yeah, walk up that, and then you see those warp things. Warp to them. Yep, follow that. Yep, keep warping, and there's gonna be when you warp to the last one, there's gonna be a trigger you can stand on that'll let me up. So behind you, yep, behind you.
The yellow.
Yeah, go step on that, and then stay on it. Yep.
All right.
Wait, there's 1TraitDanger
I got it,
official
don't worry.
playlist.
I got it too.
This whole experience is making me want to major in game design, and I'm gonna do it.
Oh, I forgot the mushroom.
You're gonna suffer.
You're gonna.
Did anyone else
What the
major in
Someone help me out.
I'm getting my master's in game design.
What do you think about that,
It's not
chat?
even worth it.
Hog for life,
I
motherfuckers.
mean,
Wait, oh my god, the bio is different now. Grammy nominated. I wish.
What do you mean you
what do
wish?
you
It's
mean?
true.
Better
What
than
do you
anything
mean?
Grammy
I
nominated.
mean, if it's on Spotify, it has to be true, right? I didn't write that.
Yeah,
Spotify wrote
true.
that.
you can't lie
Yeah,
there.
it's on the bio.
Have you seen the old Last FM Carsey Headrest bio that said Will Toledo is an upstanding citizen?
That's not old. He still has it.
No, it
That's
changed.
awesome.
Oh, really?
I thought that was
It
a
was
joke
upsetting.
off of the.
Yeah,
I
it's
thought
a
that was a
reference
joke
to
off the Beach Life and Death line. That's like, or wait, no, it's the
1937 State Park.
1937 state parks where it's like do you have any crimes that I can use to pass the time? Because he needs. Wait, no.
I've got to get one done for the biography.
Fuck, I did one. I did Blid instead for some fucking reason.
What's
yeah,
what's
Colin.
Last FM?
Oh, really? It's like this. It's like you know how Spotify Wrapped where it shows you like a report of all of your plays. It does that, but it just tracks all of your music constantly, and you can just like
If you go in the music channel on the Discord, you can see who the biggest.
Yeah, we've got a
1TraitDanger
Last
fan
FM
is.
bot in that. In
Yeah,
that
who's
Discord.
who's the biggest 1TraitDanger fan of all time? How do I know that?
It's me. It's me.
I'll tell
It's
you
me.
who it is.
Hey, I have 32,000 Carsey headers.
But wait, that's only going to tell us
Well,
the biggest
well,
1TraitDanger fan in the Discord
It's-
chat. We want to know the biggest 1TraitDanger fan in the
but-
world. That's what we want to know.
But she's
Yeah,
also the biggest one in the world.
The biggest.
I have the
1Trait-
global crown.
You think the biggest 1TraitDanger fan in the world wouldn't be on the
says,
Discord?
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
If they're
That's a
not
good point.
Lombardi's well, they're
Lena has twice as many listens as the
I'm
second place.
on
Hi, guys.
the Carsey Headrest Last FM profile, and it said my music taste is very compatible because we both listen to Carsey Headrest separate Frank Ocean. I was like,
What?
damn.
Oh my god. Well, 1Trait was in like my top artists of all time, and I was just like, oh, okay.
Well, wait, what's the name of the person? Who are you? What's your name? That's the top 1TraitDanger fan of all
I'm
time.
Lena.
Lena, shout out to Lena in the chat.
My
Pog,
name is Lena.
motherfucker. Lena, Pog. Pog, Lena.
Fourth, you want to when you say you want to see the filter, you want to see the word filter because we can't show that on screen.
So just
I
FYI for
think
chat.
there are words in it that go against.
FYI for the chat, I just made my way to the top of this mountain,
Service.
stepped on this trigger, and now
Yeah,
I
service
aimed the
block.
gun at Lombardi at Matter of Records. So now if you can see in the bottom right hand of my screen, we have the bullet, the hammer, and the aimer. Those are the three parts of the gun. And now the gun is aimed at Lombardi, so we are set for a boss fight. Ready to roll.
And none of this is explained to you.
So, I feel like in case chat wants context, if you Google CEO of Matador Records, it's Chris Lombardi. So it's the game's essentially killing the CEO of Matador. It's
the founder. He's one of the co-founders of Matter of Records. Yeah, if you don't know who Chris Lombardi is, he's
fucking
the
messed up my sandwich
co-founder of
order.
Matter of
Fucking
Records.
kill him.
How do you do this? I hate this.
You should have a PvP tournament.
My
Yeah, we're gonna
dad
have to do some
thought this
PvP.
game was about Vince Lombardi, the football coach. When I first told you
even that.
Yeah, it sounds like a
Actually
very
about,
it sounds like a very dad
Lombardi's
thing
the
to say.
First pizzeria in America.
Of course.
It's all up to interpretation.
So
What if it was all
and
just a dream?
vibrated in the chat.
So chat, we got 50 minutes before the boss fight. So I'm gonna go.
Are we heading over to the Lombardi pit because we got some spare time?
Well, we could do
Kill
a
whoever's in the
20-person
Lombardi pit as a
PvP
healer,
if you
know,
guys
No, you're
want.
not.
We can do a
You
little
are
bit of
not.
PvP, but I figure maybe I'll jump into the Twitch chat and answer some questions. Let's see. How do I make this pop? There's a way to make this pop out, right? Shit. Pop out. There we go. Welcome to the chat room. Oh god, there's a lot of chat going on. Okay,
Oh my
shit.
Please just kill me. Please just kill me. I don't know.
Hey
Work in
Andrew,
this game.
is trait a real physical being in our reality?
I love the
I don't
Lombardi
know.
pit music.
Mike dropped out.
Yeah, I think it died. Andrew, your mic
Andrew.
is not
I
working.
just healed.
Oh, is my mic not working?
Andrew, we can't hear you.
Ah, shit.
Oh,
He's
it's
dead.
going in and
It's
out.
working on stream, but it's not working on Discord like properly.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Trippy.
I guess we're on our own.
You can't
It's
hear
cutting in
me?
and out.
Well, we kind of can. It's cutting in and out really badly.
I can now.
It's probably just because my computer's lagging. Can you hear me now? Ah,
Gamer
shit.
moment.
Yeah.
We are gaming, huh? Aren't we?
Check.
Aren't we
1, 2,
all?
3. Check. Check.
I don't know if
1,
he
2,
considers
3.
being stuck on the sled.
Check. Maybe
I'm
just
not really a
Discord can't hear
gamer.
me.
Hey, okay, I think I can hear Andrew now.
We can hear you.
You can hear me? Maybe not.
We can hear you
Mike
now.
is really good on stream,
Yeah,
but not in
stream seems to hear
Discord.
you fine.
Okay, stream's fine. Well, that's okay for now. It's probably lagging just
Check
because I
your
have
task
the,
manager to
the
see if
chat.
there's anything.
I
overloading
probably
maybe.
just have the Twitch chat up.
Yeah.
That's what's making it lag.
You got Chrome open, number one.
They can hear me. Okay. What's my
What are we,
favorite
the
song
XX?
from the XX? The intro.
Colin,
It's their
Colin,
only. That's the
Colin.
only good one. What are you talking about? Oh, here maybe I'll just mute the Discord chat for a moment while I answer chat questions. I'll be back, Discord. All right. It's just you and me, Twitch. Ask away. Will there be a GoFundMe to get you a computer that lets you stream making 10-minute songs in Ableton? Yeah, I mean, I hopefully will upgrade my computer at some point, maybe after this next album. But I think the reality of it is that Ableton is just kind of a big CPU hog, and even if your computer is super good, if you're streaming and running a lot of like Serum plugins at the same time, you're in big trouble. Do I think I could beat Seth in a fight? That's not a serious question. I could beat anybody in my band in a fight. What's your favorite Carsey Hedra song? Ending of Dramamine, for sure. How do I feel about 1TD art? I love 1TD art. That's awesome. Will you stream again soon now that the video game is out? Yeah, Perfect Ice Cream. I'm hoping to. Will and I started working on that Christmas song last week. So maybe I'll stream potentially mixing that, or Anna Shoemaker gave me some more vocal stems, so I may make some sort of remix on stream using her vocal stems. That could be cool. Can we make Lombardi's World an esport? It kind of already is. They're doing speedrunning on the Discord server. If you're not in the Lombardi's World Discord server, join up. You mentioned in interviews that Gus was something of an inspiration for making this game. Was it just the desert level, or was there more behind that? Well, Gus was an inspiration for this game. It's this desert for sure. But then like the fact that Gus is in the PvP pit. I haven't shown you guys that yet, but eventually I'll make my way down to the PvP pit down there. I think you can actually see some of them fighting down there. And when you're in there, part of the Gus song plays. You can become the horse, blah blah blah. So that was part of the inspiration. Where are we at in making the next 1TD album? I think it's probably about halfway finished. But Will and I are gonna spend this month sort of really taking a lot of time to make it. He's gonna start coming over more, and we're gonna finish it. I mean, pretty much every song has some sort of demo or scratch or framework for it, except for one song, and there's going to be 9 or 10 songs. So, will there be any more live performances like the Can't Cool Me Down one? I hope so. Yeah. Andrew, please, we need to know if you like Weezer. I mean, sure. Fucking, yeah, it's Weezer. They've got some good songs. Why not? Is Gus going to be on 1TD3? No, I think Gus is going to be a standalone. It's kind of hard to fit an 8-minute song about a horse robbing a bank on an album. Can you put Skinny Teeth on Spotify? I just discovered it. Funny enough that you say that, because Skinny Teeth used to be on Spotify, but I took it down and replaced it with 1TraitDanger because I didn't really want to pay for 2 accounts at once or whatever. But I mean, Skinny Teeth, you can listen to it on Bandcamp. It's all there. Yeah, I abandoned you on Discord for the moment. I'll be back. Discord chat. Don't worry. It's just my mic was all fucked up. Why is Lombardi just dancing in the cage the entire time? I don't know. I thought it was funny. I thought it was funny that when you die, you just see a fucking big mech being controlled by a wolf character doing the Macarena. How does Trait shoot since he has no gun? Go look up Tuna Sandwich's fan art, and you'll see how Trait shoots. Why did I fix the maze fence bug? Because that was a shitty bug. Will we ever get Gus 2? I mean, God, if I smoke like a fucking pound of weed, you can get Gus 2. Dominant Sub is so good. I'm glad you like Dominant Sub. It's a funny song. It's a Skinny Teeth song, by the way. Andrew, do you know the electronic artist Julius Boris? And if you do, what are your thoughts on him? I don't know who that is. Sorry. Can you put the song that closes Costas World on Spotify? I was talking to Will about putting 9 Again on Spotify. We're just trying to think of what we can do with that. I don't know. He likes the idea of keeping it just for people that beat the game. I thought it'd be cool to put it on Spotify, but maybe I can convince him eventually. I love Will's finally audio when Trade dies. I love that too. Yeah, I was laughing when he was recording that. Did any other video games inspire this one? Yeah, I think so. I think like Legend of Zelda and Overwatch sort of inspired this. Overwatch in the sense that it's, a bunch of different characters that each have their own set of moves, and Zelda in the sense that it's like overarching world puzzles that you have to solve. Like a great example is the fact that you have to go collect this psychedelic mushroom in the forest so that you can see the platforms that you have to jump on to beat the obstacle puzzle that I'm standing on top of right now. Stuff like that. Gus is the best 8-minute song about a horse robbing bank that I've heard yet. Fucking better be. It's a great song. Did you make most of the music for the game before working on the game itself, or is the music based on different levels, etc.? It's a good question. I mean, like, Gus was made before the game, because the game came from Gus. But, yeah, I would say, like, the town music, the sledding, that was all created for the game. And then, of course, the boss fight music and stuff like that. Any features on 1TD3? Hopefully Kurt Vile. We'll see if he shows up. How are all the other CH boys doing? They're doing good. We're just kind of fucking waiting out COVID, and then we can start touring again. But, we're all working on our own projects. Will's still writing a ton of music. He actually sent me some demos a night or two ago that actually sound really cool. I'm excited about them. How do I feel about GarageBand? GarageBand's great. Free program. Is the album still going to be about the Double Barrel Boys? I think Double Barrel Boys is unfortunately going to get cut from the album. It might have to be its own standalone track. Might just release it as a single or something. I don't know. It's too bad because I love the beat. Like, it's such a great instrumental. But it just the Double Barrel Boys just didn't fit on this idea for the album. Have you heard of Food House? I've never heard of them. Thoughts on 100 Gex and Hyperpop? Honestly, like that one song that they put out that where they're like, you've got cigarettes arms that look like cigarettes. I want to smoke them, or whatever the fuck that line was. I like that song. At least that line. I didn't really like the chorus, but everything I've heard from them besides that is just a little too harsh for me. I guess I don't like hyperpop if that's the genre, which is funny coming from the guy that makes 1TraitDanger. But I feel like we're different enough that I'm allowed to not enjoy their music. It's just a little harsh, like that Christmas song they put out. I didn't really get it. But clearly they're doing something right, because a lot of people love that shit. Favorite Zelda game? Ocarina of Time, no doubt. Yeah, Overwatch and Zelda were the inspirations. Yeah. Have you thought about adding a wishbone to the game? Maybe the character clicks their heels and they pick it up. I want to let everyone know that this is for sure my roommate's girlfriend that wrote this. For the entirety of me making this game over 8 months, every time I'd go downstairs and Natalie was here, her name's Natalie, she would say, "Can you please put a wishbone in the game?" And then she said, "Can you make the character click their heels when they pick it up?" And it sort of became an inside joke. But Natalie, no, there isn't a fucking wishbone in the game. There never will be. Which Car Seat Headrest song should I learn to play on the drums? I think it depends what level of drummer you are. You can make that decision yourself. Favorite part of the game I made? For sure the little night dog getting burned alive. I was like almost on the edge of tears laughing making that. Is Jimmy Fallon a nice guy? Yeah, he seems pretty nice. But you never really know, you know. Who knows? What was your inspiration for writing hit classic Dominant Sub? That's a Skinny Teeth song, by the way, if people don't know that. The inspiration for that was, I think Will and Ethan and I and Seth, we had the idea on the road that the idea of like an alpha beta, if that makes sense, like an alpha sub. It's just like a really funny juxtaposition of somebody who like is so into being submissive that they become an alpha about it, and so that's where the idea of dominant sub came from. And I thought that was hilarious, so made an entire track. Will you ever do an AMA on the Car Seat Headrest subreddit instead of Indie Heads? I don't know, maybe. Hardest Car Seat Headrest song to play on drums? Probably Blid. Because Blid is just it's just a workout. Thoughts on Seth Dalby? It's a funny question. Guy fucking sucks, dude. I'm going back to Discord chat.
I never liked you anyways. You always left the door open.
All right, Discord chat, I'm back.
And I think that it's sort of... Oh.
Hello.
Oh.
I'm coming to the PvP pit. Hope someone's ready to fucking die. I'm on my way.
He came back from getting
I'm
sick.
Gus right now. I have been for a while. No one's killed me.
Which Gus is the real Gus though? Because it's the one in the town center, and then it's the PvP pit one.
Shots, maybe.
It's the same Gus.
But there's two.
They're both Gus.
You know what?
No, they're both Gus.
When you think about it, Andrew,
He just moves between the two places.
Andrew, can you do the bomb jump?
You want me to do the bomb jump? I can try.
Yeah, can you?
Yeah. Yeah, I've done it. Yeah. Oh shit. Hold on.
I'm just spawn killing them.
Yeah, that was it.
Log jam. Log jam.
Thoughts on Seth?
Yeah, no. Come on, Tommies, come over here. Let's spawn kill him. Tommies, come on. Let's spawn kill him.
Oh, it's mayhem.
Hold on.
Fuck yeah. I'm gonna be the horse. I'm gonna be the fucking horse.
No.
Oh shit. You can't catch me, motherfucker. Oh! Oh, they're after me. Oh shit. They don't know about these dope ass health packs though.
In the dust, we are after you.
Oh shit. Oh, I'm dying. Gotta get this health back. Got it.
No response.
Oh, I can't. If you're talking to me, I can't hear you. The music's loud.
Did you ever get the use of the good, the bad, and the ugly sound clear?
I don't think that's a trademark sound or copywritten sound.
Oh.
That's yeah, the whistle. I don't think you can copyright. I don't think you can copyright a melody that's less than like 4 notes or something.
Right,
I think because it's such a tiny sample that it's fair game.
Didn't Miley Cyrus get into controversy about that or something?
Oh, she used that whistle? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, maybe I'm about to get sued off my ass,
not the
but...
whistle, no,
I gotta give you a compliment.
Marty's
got you.
About her like taking a melody, but it wasn't really the same. It was just the same like progression or something.
Yeah,
Gotta
I
give you
know.
props, Andrew.
I know. I've read about there's a limit to how short of a thing you can copyright. But yeah, that sample in that song is from a royalty-free sample pack, so I'm fairly certain I'm okay.
Oh yeah, that one.
You've done more working on Lombardi's world in 8 months than Yandere Dev has done in 6 years.
What's Yandere Dev?
Does not know that.
What is that?
Yandere Dev.
You don't want to know.
Yes.
Does.
It's a game basically where this
No! Oh no!
No.
Consume the chalice.
No.
First Pog, now we got to Yandere Dev.
Well, can somebody explain Yandere to me?
No.
You don't want to.
Okay, so Yandere is basically like the concept of being so obsessed with someone you're like in love with that you could kill people for them.
What the hell, Tuna?
And this is what we're doing. It's
Wait,
3:30 a.m.
Wait, somebody made a video game about being so in love with somebody that they kill them?
Yeah.
No,
And then they kill you can
it's
kill everyone in the game. Like if you play as
okay, you have a crush on this guy, and like you play as a character who has to kill the people that the guy likes, so you can get him.
Oh, it's a great idea.
And
I like that idea.
Working on it for the guy's been working on it for like 8 years, and he is really bad at it and takes no criticism.
Yeah, the game ran like shit, and everyone was like,
Yeah.
beautiful. And the guy was
Andrew,
like,
I sent you the Wikipedia page.
Oh, I've got the wiki for it. Hold on, let me grab the wiki.
Thing about
Isn't there a picture of Benko on the Wikipedia
Well, it was
page?
also odd.
Aha!
But if
developed,
this-
they had like an in-universe TV show that he developed before actually coding the first main objective of the game.
Yeah, the first
workflow
main
is
objective
absolute
isn't even
garbage.
done.
Yeah, it's.
But so how did this become so popular if it's so shitty?
Because it's
Because
fun.
he marketed towards kids in an odd way off of YouTube. And stuff.
Yeah, and like a bunch of YouTubers
People
played it.
also like kind of harassing the dev a lot.
Yeah,
There's like a big thing about
Discord
people trying to get
speedrun.
banned from his Discord.
Speedrun getting banned on his server, yeah.
Discord. You go in there and you type
overlap with,
anything now, and you just get banned.
Now I know.
Wait. It says Yandere Chan can receive aid from an information broker calling herself InfoChan, who provides her with weapons, plans, items, and other favors in exchange for panty shots.
Yeah, you have a camera in the game. You have to take pictures.
So this is just a porno game that kids are playing.
They're all underage, by the way.
Yeah, everyone in it's like a
now I get
teenager.
why it's popular. It's pornography for kids. Okay.
No,
I see.
but that's not why it's popular. The thing is, even for what it is, which is already awful, it runs like shit. It's an awful game.
Oh, you get like
it's
a max
famously
20
badly made.
FPS.
He managed to steal tree assets and then not get the tree assets consistent throughout patches of the game in different areas.
This guy sounds like the world's best troll. Is what he is.
It is. It's great.
No, like a few months ago, he released a demo, and it was like 40 minutes worth of gameplay and like 8 years of development.
That's great. That's great. I don't think I could ever work on a game for 8 years. That sounds miserable. But good for Yandere.
Oh, you should see the
in
transition
8
pictures.
Should talk to Sean.
Yeah, somebody said the deep fakes.
Yes, I didn't know they were deep fakes for a while because of
Someone in chat said great idea for a third game, panty shots.
No.
Yeah.
Will Toledo.
Just an idea.
I mean, they want education after all.
No, I mean for a third game, I would really love to link up with a team of people that want to make another One Trait game, and like I could help with the music and do the voices, but I am surely not going to be coding another game. So if anybody wants to take the helm on that, I would love to participate. But this is going to have to be a large team venture.
You should ask the Yandere dev.
Yeah, can somebody ask Yandere for me? I really hope the person who's making the game is called Yandere. I think that'd be great.
Andrew did say it last time.
Look in the memes chat. There's his workflow. After a hard work day of work, sleeping over a hot keyboard, I recline on my couch with a glass of wine.
Someone in chat wants to know if there were any other Easter eggs you could show while we're waiting for the boss fight.
They want to know what?
If you can show any other Easter eggs whilst we wait for the boss fight.
Any other Easter eggs? Let's see. I mean, there's one Easter egg in this game at the very top of that mountain right there, but you can't get to it, and I'm not gonna show you how. But I will say there is something.
Oh, but you can get up there.
Oh shit!
You can't.
What
Wait, did someone
find it goes to you?
Wait, the one next to the gun?
Yeah, you can't get up there.
I'm sure we will find a way.
But I promise you there is something up there. And it's very special.
Extreme.
Something very special.
Now we gotta get to that top.
Yeah, we're totally gonna get up there now.
But
Social security card.
how the game is designed, that I'm pretty sure I put a like a box collider that doesn't even let you get up to that part, and then if you do get up there, I'm pretty sure that you take like 1,000 damage once you're up there. So good luck.
Let us get up the mountain, Andrew.
To tease us.
We gotta get the battery
Well,
break guy.
that Easter egg was put in there for the extreme glitchers that know how to really exploit a game.
Okay, so we're totally getting to that then.
Yeah.
Somebody just make like a cheat engine.
So you're just gonna abuse the game's physics engine or something?
Yeah, that's good.
They're gonna brute force it.
You're gonna port the game to source.
What? Yeah.
I will do that. I'm going to figure out.
When will
port this game to RPG Maker?
Oh, I saw your bomb.
I will legitimately find out how to put this in the source.
We're gonna start having
I want to
Half-Life
get
2
these models in Gmod.
style speedruns of this game.
I think somebody did put these models in Gmod. Pretty sure.
Really?
Really?
Yeah, somebody reached out to me and I connected them with Joey, who made them, and they emailed them to him. I think it was someone called Zelfia. That was their Twitter handle or something like that.
I'll look those up in a sec. Yeah, I'll find those in a sec. That sounds good.
1Trait RPG.
Dude,
What would happen if I made an acoustic?
Hey, what's up?
yeah, only admins can have trait costumes.
Yeah, Zelfia's in the server.
Please.
So someone asked if you can kill the pigeon.
You cannot kill the pigeon. The pigeon can kill you, though.
It's true. It has many times.
I hate the pigeon.
The pigeon's one of my favorite things in the game. It was also one of the first things I put in the game.
Makes me so sad.
Does the goblin do anything? Is there a...
The goblin only gives you vital information. If you listen to him chat for long enough, he'll tell you everything you need to know to beat the game.
You can talk to the goblin? I thought that was...
Yeah, he's really annoying.
I thought that was killing chill.
He's a little gremlin guy.
I hate this pigeon so much.
Die, I'm a fucking pigeon. Die, I'm a fucking pigeon. Die. Die, I'm a fucking pigeon. Die.
Someone said, why do people care so much about Easter eggs? It's almost impressive.
Also, fun fact about the game too is that this character in the saloon is voiced by our sound guy, whose actual name is John.
He just talks about dying.
Yeah, we had a good time recording him.
Did he look like that while you were recording it?
Yeah, we had him dress up just like that.
The mocap.
You had to get in character.
I can't get into character without dressing like John.
You could probably change your computer clock to get closer to the boss fight if you want.
No, I'll answer a few more questions in Twitch first. I feel like people want to ask some shit. I'll swap over real quick so they can ask some more stuff. Let's see. Twitch. This guy loves eggs. Yeah, I do. Jay Danglis, I love eggs. John McBay, that is the sound guy. Yeah, I'm trying to think of what other Easter eggs I could show. God, let me think. Yeah, I think I've probably shown most stuff. I mean, if you're a trait, you can get up there. There's a little Easter egg up there. It just when you warp up there, you spend all this time warping up there, and it just says you've accomplished nothing. I thought that was pretty fun to put in there. But yeah, really the biggest Easter egg's at the top of that mountain. But I honestly think it's not possible to get to, and I did on purpose. That was a me Easter egg. Andrew, are you Jewish? Yeah, I'm Jewish. My last name's Katz. What do you think? How much did you change the drum parts on Twin Fantasy from how they were originally? I guess I could just listen closely and think about it, but I'm too lazy. I mean, structurally, probably none, but the beats were, yeah. I mean, they were just my own take on it. Yeah, I think the best way to figure that out is just listen to the two versions. Any cool trivia about Purgatory?
Oh man,
Let's see what's going on in Purgatory. I really like this screen that I put in here in Purgatory. I thought this was cool. Because during the boss fight, when we do the boss fight here in like 15 minutes, you get to watch. If you're dead, you get to watch all your friends fighting Lombardi, which is pretty cool.
Now, I'm not saying
And then of course all these Hebrew symbols, and one of them's hidden in this file cabinet here. And then of course, I mean, I just knew I wanted some sort of puzzle in the Purgatory area, so I asked Will if he had any ideas, because he's into like, you know, biblical shit and like death and stuff like that, so figured he'd have a good idea, and so he came up with all this repentance shit.
The turtle dove, the swift,
so
and the thrush
he
keep
sent
their
me this,
time
he sort of brainstormed on what this puzzle should be. But yeah, there's no real Easter eggs in here other than the actual map piece in there itself. Let's see what else. Before I leave, can you say any cool stuff about the first 1Trait album? I mean, what do you want to know about it? I don't know. Actually, just any cool stuff about your musical contributions in general would be rad. To the 1Trait album, I mean, I produced all of it, so whatever you think's rad, that was probably me. Andrew, when are you going to join TikTok? Probably never. I don't know. Did you come up with the idea to include a video of yourself insulting the player and smoking in Purgatory? I came up with that one because I wanted them to know that they were in Purgatory, and so the best way I could think of to explain it was that, and I thought people would get a kick out of. I don't know. You people like being berated, so I'm just playing into your fantasies here. The weed was just for me. Did you have any dreams about the game? No. Has it been hard to work on 1TV stuff with Will this year without being on tour, you know? Yeah, definitely. I mean, like, most of the funniest stuff that we've made spurs from just situations that we run into on tour and just being bored together as a band. You know, you just come up with funny stuff, bouncing ideas off each other. So yeah, I mean, it's been more difficult, but it's definitely been better for the production quality because I get to do it at home instead of on the road. And then, you know, Will and I have just been meeting up and just hanging out, and then if we can come up with some stuff, great. So I think you guys are going to like the new album for sure. You like that unboxing video I made? Yeah, I thought that was pretty good. What was the hardest part of the game to code? Without a doubt, just the networking. I mean, if people are interested, I could show you some code right now. For the next, 15 minutes, I could show you a little bit of code. If people want to see that. Did you and Will work on the mountain song together? If you're talking about the sledding song, that was actually just me and my roommate. I made the beat, and then my roommate made the lyrics for that. He just ad-libbed and I chopped it up. But you're gonna hear that song. You're gonna hear a version of that song made by Will and I as the Christmas single that we're gonna put out. Man, I just did 300 push-ups and now I'm pulling up here. Wow, hell yeah, Oriel, ripped, bro. You want to see code? Okay. Song trivia. I think Will put in the same progression from like Plane Crash Blues. You're gonna hear when it transitions to nighttime before the boss fight, the ending of the song that you're gonna hear. I'll play the song for you. I'll mute the voice chat so you can hear the song. The ending of that song, it's the same progression, I believe, from Plane Crash Blues. Okay, code. Yeah. Okay, let me show you some code. Hopefully I don't crash the whole fucking server, but let's see. Let's see. What would be an interesting script to show you? So, I mean, just to give you an idea of how many scripts are in this game, what you're seeing here on the left side is every script that I wrote for this game. It's a lot. It's a lot of fucking scripts. So I'm trying to think of something simple. So here's kind of an overview of one. This will show you some networking stuff. So we use a program called, or a company called Mirror. It's like open source. They make open source coding for networking. So this is the night transition script, and we're using Mirror here. We're using it as a network behavior, which means it can access Mirror's network behavior commands. And so, I mean, anybody that is familiar with code, this is C#, and this is where I am just declaring variables and variable names. So these are ints, and these are what are looking for the clock. This is actually what's looking at the time on this clock up here. And so then, you know, game objects, particle systems, things like that. I'm just declaring variables here. And then this is where you start to get into some of the networking stuff. So sync var is a networking variable that Mirror allows us to use. And that just syncs the state of any variable across everyone's computers. It's very handy. This kind of sync var is a hook attached. And what a hook does is it handles something when the state of this variable changes. So the variable is transition started, which is just a Boolean variable. It's either true or false. And when you load into this game, if this is not false anymore, it runs this script or this function called handle transition state updated, and that is down here. And all that does is start a coroutine called client go night. And a coroutine is just a function that you can put different returns in, so you can make it wait between different frames and things like that. So what it's doing here is when the clock hits a certain time that we declare, so at 1955 that we've declared, when it hits that, the transition started as true, and it starts the coroutine server go night. And so we split this up into server versus client because the server really is the only thing that needs to care about certain server-wide variables and things that are going on server side. The client only cares about what they see. So it starts server go night, which basically waits a certain amount of time and sets tells the clients to start their own warping, which warps them up to the boss fight, which is this coroutine here. It starts playing music. You see particles. We turn off the sledding trig, so anyone that's played the game a lot, you know that when it's nighttime you can't sled, so this is what's controlling that. We turn off the horse particles. After 18 seconds, the howl plays. You'll hear that when it transitions. So this is basically just running a bunch of stuff on timers. And then once it's time to warp after X amount of seconds, it sends an RPC call, and a client RPC is another mirror command, which is basically the server telling any client, people who aren't hosting the game, people who've joined the game, it's telling them to run this coroutine. And RPC calls are essential for like networked online games. The server telling the clients to do something, it's essential. So then client warp night is the function that actually moves the player up to the battle arena where you fight Lombardi. So it's moving the respawn position from the graveyard to the arena. It's turning off the mesh renderer of the bush just so you don't see it up there. So like, what's funny about this code is like I'm kind of bad at coding, so I'm always doing stupid workarounds. So what's funny about this is that instead of creating a new respawn point and only allowing you to respawn to that, I just moved the other respawn point from the graveyard up there, which surely isn't efficient, but it's how I did it. And so the respawn point at the graveyard, is just literally one of those bushes. And so if I didn't turn off this mesh render, you would just see a bush floating in the sky there, and that's where you spawn. So I turn off the mesh render on that so you can't see it. And then it disables your character controller, and then it moves you up there, and then after 0.1 seconds, it re-enables your character controller. So that's like a simple explanation of RPC calls and things like that. The other side of that, if we wanted to go into something a little different, is something called commands, which are the opposite of an RPC. So let me see if I can find the rage script. Rage mode, here we go. So the opposite of an RPC call is an RPC call, you are sending information from the server to all the clients. A command is when a client is sending information to a server. And if you're trying to avoid cheaters, you really don't want to allow clients to run their own commands because it can lead to cheating. You want everything to be server-side, but I didn't know that. We didn't know that when we started doing this, so a lot of stuff is client-side. So for this move, this is Tommy's rage move. So anybody that's played Tommy, they understand that if you take a certain amount of damage, you start raging. And so this is the update function that runs that. And an update function is just, this gets called every single frame of the game. And so here we're saying if you don't have authority over this character, return. And the reason you have to do that is because every client that's in this game is going to try to run this script because this script exists in the game. And what you have to do is you have to give the client that owns this script, that owns this character, authority so that only they can control it. Otherwise, everyone else, if they pressed a button that affected the script, it would do it to everybody, right? So then here is the actual rage logic. So basically saying if your rage amount hits 100, start the coroutine rage. And the way you increase rage is by taking damage. And then there's logic here about how we decrease the rage. So if you have more than 0 rage and you're not dead, your rage timer starts, and it's just adding time.delta time, which is just counting seconds constantly. And if the rage timer, which is going up by time delta time, is greater or equal to 8 seconds, we start decreasing your rage by time.delta time. So basically, you have like 50 rage, you stop getting attacked. After 8 seconds, it slowly starts to go down. And then we are controlling cooldowns here, right? To stop people from running rage infinite amount of times, it has a cooldown. This is the actual gain range function. So when you take damage, it's adding rage amount. And then here's the commands. So this command, as you can see here, it says call this from a client to run this function on the server, which is dangerous if you're worried about cheating, but I'm not worried about that because, I mean, this isn't like a AAA title. And so then we are telling the server that we want to spawn a rocket in, and then the server spawns it in. And so if you've ever seen Tommy's Rage, we spawn in a fuckload of rockets. And so the coroutine here, this is the Rage coroutine. It's actually quite long, because this is clearly not optimized. This should be a loop, right? I'm running the same lines of code over and over again. This could easily have been a loop, but I didn't know that when I was first doing this. So, it's playing some effects, playing a sound effect. This is the code that is turning Tommy into a larger game object. So it's actually logging the start scale, which is just 1-to-1 ratio. It's multiplying him into something 3 times bigger than he was when he started. This is just moving the camera back. Just because he gets so big, you need the camera to come back to make it look good. It waits 1 second. It plays those rage particles, so the explosion of fire you see around him, that plays. And so the rage effects command gets called, and that's telling the server, okay, now we want to run an RPC, which is going to tell all the other players to show these rage particles. This is how you show everyone else what you're doing. Because if you're not running this RPC, no one else is going to see this information. Only you locally are going to see this, which is actually the kind of the confusing part about networking, is you have to be aware that anything you run locally, unless you're telling the server to tell everyone else it's happening, only you are going to see it, which is a downfall of allowing client commands to be run. If everything was server-side, you really wouldn't have to worry about this too much, because the server would tell the player that's actually raging that this is happening as well. It would be much easier, but clearly this is stuff that I found out after I already made this. So then you launch off 12 rockets, and it plays sound. The rockets launch in the direction that your aim cube is aimed. There's a cube that's attached to each player, and whatever direction you're looking at is your aimer. And so we base all of the shooting mechanics off of wherever that cube is pointed to. It shoots 12 rockets, and then after 2 seconds it brings the camera back and changes your scale back to how it was when you started. So that's just some simple examples of networking, but honestly, it's really hard to wrap your mind around. And Emmy and I, when we first started working on the networking, we were struggling. It's super confusing. Once you learn it, it makes a lot more sense. And if I were to restart this game from scratch, this game could have been made a lot quicker. But it was a learning experience for both Emmy and I. And thankfully, we had Nathan Ferrer. Shout out Dapper Dino, Poggers Dapper Dino. Go check him out on YouTube. If you want to know how to do networking and you want to figure out this shit on your own, go find Dapper Dino on YouTube. We used his tutorials to get us started on most of this stuff. And then because this stuff was so difficult, even using his tutorials, I actually just emailed him and was like, dude, can you just fucking help us make this game? And he agreed to help us make this. So big shout out to him, Dapper Dino, Poggers. So any of the good code you see in this game was written by him. He's a very talented coder. Any of the bad codes, probably me. So yeah, I could show you more code, but I think we've only got a few minutes left. Yeah, I've got about 2 minutes left. So I'll stay in with Discord chat muted. I'll answer a few more questions, and then I'll turn up the volume, and you guys can listen to the transition song. And then when we go back into the boss fight, I'll jump back in Discord chat, and we can beat the boss. Okay, I wasn't reading any of the shit you guys are saying. Oh, is I have noob? I have noob. Is that you, Dapper Dino? It was horrible to work on his code on screen share. Yeah, Dapper Dino we'd use Zoom, and he would take over on my computer screen, and he would type code for me, and I would just basically learn from him. Is that you, noob? I have noob. I played this game. Oh no, that can't be him. I have noob is not Dapper Dino. Oh, okay. Oh, that's you, Emmy. Oh, okay. Of course. Let me see. Andrew, do you actually understand inheritance and interfaces? don't even know what that is. I don't know what you're talking about. What do you mean by that, fourth strongest? Yeah, you have to type. Yeah, you type all that shit. Unless you find, like, sometimes you can go online and find. Oh, the transition's starting. I'm just gonna turn the volume. Enjoy the show. So this is a song Will and I worked on. And I think this is the one that has the plane. I'm pretty sure it's plane crash blues progression. I'm pretty sure that's what he said. But correct me if I'm wrong. So that night transition code that I was showing you, that is what's controlling what you're seeing here. You see the lights turn off, you see these particle effects start, you see the song play. This is my favorite part. pretty sure this is playing Crash Blitz. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. I'm gonna hop back in Discord chat so we can beat the boss now.
Why should you something with the law?
I mean, I think it's not really hard to beat Travis Scott playing it, but it was where the concert was.
Alright, what's up, Discord chat? Let's fucking do this shit.
Thank God you were here.
Oh shit.
He talks about Fortnite.
But
Solitaire.
if Travis Scott is canon in Fortnite, that means his burger will also be canon. Right? So that means Travis Scott burger is in Fortnite.
And Andrew, how hard would it be to get 1TraitDanger in Fortnite?
Probably really hard.
I had really construction issues earlier that there already is a skin that's basically just great.
Wait,
Gotta beat the shit out of these pillars, guys. Fuck these
Andrew,
pillars up.
Do the right pillar. Do the pillar to the right. Stay off of the edge of the
I don't know
map.
if you can tell, but Lombardi's shooting fire out of his ass and falling onto the ground.
What?
He's spinning on his head, shooting fire out of his ass.
Oh shit.
I did not know that, actually.
Also, these pillars, the health of these pillars actually scales with the number of players in the match, so we're really gonna have to do a lot of damage to these pillars.
Everybody choose one to attack.
How does Tommy attack the pillar? Because I'm
Shield.
What if everyone just left the game as the pillars killed?
Shield team can do that. Oh, I'm done.
Alright, we got one.
You got
one pillar down.
I'm about to die though. What? Do you respawn here if you die?
Yeah, you respawn.
Alright, now what? Do the one to his back. We need a Tommy with a heal pull. How many are alive? Is it just the Stonies?
Lombardi roll is the new world.
I see Emmy's in here.
Yeah.
She's got a
Yeah,
Tommy
it's the
going.
Stony crew.
It's a lot, guys.
What the Sony crew does, right?
Right back. Oh god. I was instantly hit. Oh
I
god.
should not be dying. This is awful. Oh god.
Shall be remembered for ages.
I just died as soon as I spawned. Dear lord.
Hello to the loser.
Oh no, I'm being hurt.
Hi, Krillin.
Oh, hello, Philly.
It's
Hello.
hung against.
Oh, I'm about to die.
Oh
Terrace.
god.
Oh god, I'm about to die.
Video just frozen.
I got
Why is someone named my wife is dead?
Oh, fuck.
Why is someone named
Oh, I just died.
I can straight do a fart bomb. Oh, God.
I love my wine. Oh, that's 3 down.
Oh, why is this so, this is so difficult?
Yeah, I mean, you spawn in like the most dangerous spot. I got
No, you gotta time your spawn.
Oh my god.
This is the Dark Souls of video game.
It's
Just multiply based on numbers of the server.
Dude, that hurt box is bullshit.
This is more Bloodborne, honestly.
The Bloodborne of video game.
This is the Cuphead of Dark Souls.
This is the 1TraitDanger of video games.
This is this Spelunky 2 entire Radiohead discography.
This is the actually one trait.
You should just make this a roguelike, and then when you die, you just can't play the game.
This needs to be turned into a. This needs to be made as a Isaac mod.
Oh man.
I would genuinely work on a mod to make this Spelunky guy.
You could put. You could.
Oh, yeah.
I need Spelunky guy to become straight.
Please, I mean, Spelunky 2 has characters.
One based.
Holy shit, you spawn in the worst place possible.
No, you gotta time your spawn.
Oh yeah, I'm noticing it.
I think everyone's got a time span on their life because I've seen it.
Oh, we need more health. Oh god, the health pool's on the fire. Okay.
This is like defeating the Ender Dragon, but so much cooler.
But it's actually hard.
Straight on the
Yeah.
left, and it looks like Casey Neistat, and I can't unsee it.
What's the chat saying? Oh, nothing. Currently.
They're just witnessing our skill.
Macarena.
Yo, I'm 1v1ing this pillar right now.
Yo, you go.
don't
You go,
care.
bro.
Oh, damn it.
I'm so sorry, Krillin.
It's fine. I got my work in. I got my work in.
Hi, Krillin.
Where do we
I don't care if you hang out with your
Random
family.
battle.
Raid boss. Lombardi world raid boss.
I have schoolwork to do, but this is more important.
Yeah. Dude.
4 a.m.
I died so quick.
This is my personal piece for next year.
You're at the bottom. You're the bottom grade in your class. Get him up, bro.
What would Lombardi's world look like with RTX on?
Your top
You
zero.
know, I'm gonna turn the overclock on my computer.
You were in the
so
bottom 0.1 in your school grade.
We got any Tommies? I got about half health.
Why is Tommy?
I think you're the only one in there.
Am I the only one in here? Oh shit.
No, you got 2 others.
About to put the
coming for
team
you,
on my
Andrew.
back.
That's
Put the team
fantastic.
on my motherfucking back.
What's up?
I feel like you might have more.
I'm coming in. I'm coming in.
Hi.
I got it.
Okay.
There was a Tommy in Rage Mode in Purgatory.
My wife's dead. I saw him disappear.
Andrew, I'm gonna. Oh god.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm here. I'm alive.
My wife is
Oh
dead.
my
Yeah, I
God.
just
Oh, you
saw
got
my
the heal
wife
off though,
another-
Emmy. That's sick.
I
Hell
love
yeah.
my
From the
wife.
grave. I'm alive.
Stop singing Chance the Rapper and fight the boss.
I died instantly.
I love my wife. I'm gonna go fly a kite.
Andrew, I actually think you're the only one live right now.
I'm gonna book a show at the gym till them out.
Oh, I'm in. I'm in.
Putting the
Oh,
team
God.
on my motherfucking back. If you're Tommy, just rage and go for that pillar.
Back in it.
Tommy's just rage on that pillar.
I died for it.
I spawned
There, I am respawning. in, like,
Here's a
20
tip for you Stonies getting wrecked right now. Don't ever put the flame to your back. Always be looking at it. Yeah.
Alright. Oh, it still killed me. I was in the air.
Alright, there we go. Alright, everybody can respawn now. It's probably more safe. Stage 2.
Alright.
Fight the polar bear.
No music. No music is more fitting
Like the polar bear.
the blow part 2.
I'll go knock him down. So here, chat. This is the second phase of the boss fight.
Holy
Only a Stony can do this. Stony's got to come up here like I'm doing right now. And you got to throw a bomb at the back of Lombardi's motherfucking head. See that
After
target?
me.
Knock him
After
over.
me.
Alright, everybody. Beat the shit out of him. He's down. Light him up.
Get him.
Light his ass up.
Take his lunch money.
Yeah, take his lunch money. Fucking lunch.
Yo, you are taking
Take his big boy.
What word is that?
Take his Bitcoin.
Pretend it's Damon.
Murdered by Salomon.
Light his ass up.
Pretend it is the inevitable father.
He's got a lot of health. I'm gonna have to knock him down one more time.
Oh shit.
I think we knocked him down like 3 times the first time we beat him.
Yeah, with this many people in the server, he's gonna need a lot of damage. Because also, the damage that you gotta deal to him scales with the number of people in the server as well. We've got 20 something, so it's gonna be a lot of damage. Here he goes, down again.
Andrew, did you make Stony more OP than all the other characters?
Actually, Tommy's the most OP.
How'd you get down here, you whiny little shrimp?
I love Stony.
I see how
Tommy, we're gonna nerf Tommy, bro.
he's Australian.
Stony could beat the game single-handedly.
Yeah.
I like the idea of making Tommy do the most damage because Tommy's a healer character. I just thought that was really funny because most games make the healer character like the shittiest fucking character.
Yeah, like that's why no one plays.
Why is Tommy
We're
giant?
redefining genres right now.
Unless you're medic in TF2.
TF2 medic is.
Here he comes. Come down now.
Oh, those are 2 bombs on him.
Yeah, got him a double.
Can this be like TF2? Can we get hats?
There he goes.
Oh, there we go. That makes it much easier. Oh, we should see if we can bomb jump up there.
All right, I'm gonna mute the
Alright, everybody
Discord
shut
chat
up.
again now, so these guys can listen to it.
Yo, it's Casey now.
First things first, you're probably thinking what the fuck's going on right now. Let me tell you. You're at the final stage of the boss right now. But here's the thing. I'm so over making this game. I can't even begin to tell you. The last 6 months have been just terrible. I'm so over it that I decided there is going to be no stage 3. You're going to sit here and you're going to listen to me talk. This is the final stage. You might even still see the trees up around. I was gonna put trees in for the aesthetic for the boss fight. But I'm fed up. You're gonna start taking damage here pretty soon. Quite a bit of damage.
I was eating almonds.
So I hope you have a Tommy with you. Because up until this point, you didn't really need a Tommy for the boss fight. My plan was to make this stage a stage where you need Tommy and Trait. Because you needed Stony to get to this point. But then I said, fuck it. I'm done. I want to be a musician again.
Fucking
I hate
hell!
being game dev. Fuck this shit. So now you're going to take a shitload of damage. Hope you got a Tommy. There's going to be a platform that spawns somewhere around there. I'm going to go over there. Only Trait can warp to it. So I hope you have a Trait. Otherwise, in 5 minutes, even if you have a Tommy that's keeping you alive, in 5 minutes, the server's going to shut down and you lose. Now, if you collected all the gun parts, and Trait goes and steps on that trigger, on that platform, on that pad up there, you're going to win the game. We're done here. Now, if you haven't collected all the gun parts, I mean, frankly,
Oh, my leg!
if you're a new player, you may not even know what I'm talking about. There's a huge gun up in the sky that's pointing at the arena. And if you haven't collected the gun parts and aimed the gun
Oh, my leg!
at Lombardi, when he steps on that trigger, you lose. Now, if you have, that gun's gonna blow Lombardi's fucking brains out. all
Oh,
over
my
this
leg!
arena. So there's gonna be a huge explosion. Maybe I'll make cool explosion. Who knows? And you'll win. But I wanted to say before I go.
What?
If you're ever thinking about making a video game, don't ever make a video. It's the fucking worst thing in the world. It's not fun. No one had fun making this game. Only pain came from making this game.
Ouch!
Okay? Now, if you're the first person that's beating this game right now, you can prove to me, I'll send you this fucking book. This fucking book has all the notes that I took to make this
Someone
game.
already won the book. They beat the game on day 1.
Good luck proving it. I want to say a few thank yous
Oh,
before we go.
fucking hell!
Firstly, I want to thank Emmy Schoffeld, for whom this game would not be possible without. For real. It would have
Oh,
never
my
happened.
leg.
If Emmy hadn't messaged me on Twitter, you would not be playing this game right now. She has been integral in this process. 2, I want to thank Joe Wenner,
Oh, fucking
Joey,
hell!
for making the models for this game. The Trait, the Stony, the Tommy, those models that you're seeing, that you're playing as, he made those.
Ouch!
Go look up his shit. Guy knows what he's doing. I want to thank Nathan Ferrer, or Dapper Dino,
Oh,
for
my
making
leg!
tutorials and literally helping us with this game. He did some consulting for us. He's the reason that this is an MMO.
What?
Because we tried on our own. That shit ain't easy. No. Not at all. There's plenty of other people I want to thank, but you're not important enough.
What?
Not even close. So you're not here. You're not in this video. Now we're probably hitting the 5-minute mark about now. Or maybe I'll spawn that shit in.
What?
Let's see if you beat the game.
Wait! What the fuck? Who loaded that fucking gun? God damn it! That thing's gonna shoot me right in the fucking guts! Shit!
There goes the gun. Pogger, bitch.
Shut the fuck up! Shut your mouth and shut up! 1Trait's back, so it's time to get the fuck up! What the fuck's up? Body about to come up! Baseball bat, yeah, he gonna fuck my knees up! Where the track's at? Where's my money, bro? I got my axe back. I'm about to kill you, yo. Chop, chop, chop down, go your knees like some trees while you're screaming Lombardi, please. Lombardi, please. Lombardi, please. Lombardi, please. Lombardi, please. I play the track set. Indie rock said, but I'm not. But I'm not. But I'm not.
Yeah, that was me that did the guitar on that track. It was actually my acoustic nylon string guitar. I just ran it through a bunch of effects. But, yeah, alright. That's Lombardi's World. It's fucking an 8-month baby that I'm really glad people enjoy. I'm glad you guys got to watch it. So, yeah, thanks for stopping by the stream. Very cool stuff. And I think the server's just gonna shut down now, so everyone's gonna get kicked out. Yep, there it goes. Awesome. All right. Well, that is that. I'm gonna go thank the Discord. All right, thank you, Discord. That was cool. Thanks for helping me show these guys the game.
That was really cool. I love you, Ranger. I love you, Ranger.
Very cool stuff, guys.
Thanks for making this thing.
So cool.
Yeah. Thanks so much for playing it, guys. Appreciate it.
Andrew, say hi to Will for me.
What was that?
Have you listened
Say
to
hi to Will.
Listen to Weezer.
I've listened to Weezer, and I'll say hi to Will for you. Yeah, cool, guys. Well, I'm gonna get out of here. So keep an eye out for the album, and the Christmas single should be out on Christmas, hopefully.
Yeah.
So
Yo!
Merry
yeah,
Christmas.
catch everybody later. Thanks for tuning in.
What does all
All right, cool chat. Very, very cool. Thanks for coming by. Very fun stuff. Tell your fucking friends. New album, January, February. Peace.